What President Samia Suluhu Hassan has been doing in Tanzania is shocking. We have been monitoring the country since the election, but everything went dark due to a communications blackout. I have been trying to get in touch with Tanzanians on the ground since election day, but they were either in fear for their lives or they had no internet to send me footage. Tanzanians were actually sent messages from the police not to share footage of the violence. The election has been described as a sham. How do you win with 98% of votes when your rivals are in jail? Our sources called it a fake election.
I have witnessed horror. For 3 consecutive solid days, we were hearing bomb blasts, gunfire echoing through neighborhood, bodies in the street. The cry and the silence follows then after. It was really horrible and terrifying.
In fact, there was no election that day. People all over the country were in the street protesting. Worse enough, the heavy armed police were in the street with their guns and shooting people outside there, and others have been followed in their residences.
It feels like a siege more than a normal victory of democratic election.
Independent media outlets and social media platforms have been censored, shut down, or pressured, severely limiting the public's access to objective information.
It really broke my heart. I grew up believing that Tanzania is among of stable democratic country in East Africa region.
What I think these results speak to is the determination of a regime to show that it's going to stay in power by any means necessary, and its attempt to convey to its people and its opponents that their attempts to resist and challenge the regime are futile, that they should give up and submit to its rule.
On the ground in Tanzania, curfews are easing and life is slowly resuming again. But over 1,000 Tanzanians will never return home. The question now remains, who will hold Suluhu Hassan accountable for the blood on her hands?